Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. And boy, today we got a little bit of wind. We're gonna have some fun with the Extra 300 by E-flite. We're gonna try to have some smooth flight and hopefully not see it being tossed all over the place by the wind. And I did a quick lap just to make sure it cut through this grass okay. I couldn't remember if I flown off grass or not, and it did just fine. So we're gonna get it up in the air and have a little bit of fun. So I got, the last time I had this out, I bonked the prop on the ground and broke it. So it's got a new prop. It's a Zor 13 6.5 electric prop, all white with red tips. I love it. It doesn't, I don't know if it goes perfect with the yellow. Kind of got the McDonald's thing going on, but we'll see how it does. Throttle cut off. You can see the wind just lifted that thing almost straight up, and it's fighting into the wind. That's like half throttle right there, and we'll get it turned downwind and it'll really pick up speed. In fact, I had to throttle up to keep it going. There we go. That sun is playing games with me today. I know that I got to keep some speed on those downwind legs because it dives as it loses airspeed. Even though the airplane's moving much faster, the lift is gone. You can see that in the wind though, it just climbed like crazy, and I barely gave any up. I seen a little bit of a twitch. The wind tossed it just a little bit as it was going in the downwind. That's one of the things I love doing with my Mamba, is I get that nose high into the wind like that and get it rolling. It's a really cool thing to see. It's not really moving, just rolling. Get that nose up as high as I can get it, correcting the rudder to keep it up and straight into the wind. Just climbing like a kite right now. Gave it full throttle to power out of it. I probably should have sunglasses on today. It's pretty bright out here. And we're bringing it around for the loop. Nice and smooth. Let's see if this airplane I'm not real good at doing knife edge with. Kind of getting it locked in though into the wind here. Looks pretty good. I was happy with that. And you see that checkerboard on the bottom of the wing as we push it around here. Take it up into the very top of this outside loop and then roll out back to inverted and bring it back by one time. With all this wind, we're not getting it very low, especially inverted. I am flying on a 4S 3200 Spectrum Gen 1 battery today, guys. Just making sure we got plenty of weight in that nose to push through this wind. And do one of my favorite tricks at the top of the stall here. Just go all the controls, just get it tumbling around and a roll down. How about that? I impressed myself there. And we're doing all this in low or middle rates, so let's go to high rates and see if we can get that tumble to go just a little better. There, got a little sideways, still not crazy. Got to remember to stay relaxed on the exit. You don't want to stall on that down. Take it back to, you know what, I remember now. that I liked low and high rates best on this plane, not middle rates, and I've been flying in middle. Let's go back to high rates. Although the high rates doesn't affect the rudder, so the knife edge would not be any different. I did, if I remember right though, I did adjust my expo. That's what I thought was messing me up on the middle rates. I didn't think I had quite enough expo, and I did quite a bit of adjustment on it, so I think it's good. Take it way up into that loop again and try to come out of there. Not quite as low. With those high rates, man, it can roll pretty fast. Ooh, had to think there for a second. I almost got myself. Came out, seen that checkerboard. That's one nice thing about this airplane, having those really bold checkerboards on the bottom of the wing. As you can tell if it's upside down after doing those fast rolls. And you just got to remember, don't pull on the stick. You don't want to do that. Easing it into the wind here. My timer is counting down, saying you're almost to 5 minutes. You can see the gusts have picked up all of a sudden. We're going to put it down on middle rates just to make the controls a little more smooth for the landing. And we'll slow it down a little more than this, so go around is in order. Here we go, slowing down as I come into that final turn. And it's just easing in here nice and easy. I love it. Beautiful airplane. Big thanks to my mom for buying this for my 50th birthday, guys. Love this airplane. I was pretty sad when I broke that prop, but I really like Zor props, so I'm happy to got the new prop on there. As you can see, it's a red and white prop. So guys, I had a beautiful time out here. We got a little bit of wind, but it is nice and warm out here. There's no getting cold fingers today, so I'm happy to have some warm weather. Can't complain. You know how I had a pretty rough time out here this last winter. It has been a really cold winter, and so these nice hot days, I hate to complain, so I won't. But it's beautiful out here, except for the wind. If we could just get some calm air, man, this would have been a really fun flight. But dealing with the wind hinders some of it, but man, you can see that the Extra 300 can do amazing things. And big thanks to you supporters of the channel, all you Patreons and members. I really appreciate your guys' support. And thank you to everybody that hits the like and leave comments. You guys are so helpful. Lets YouTube know that you guys like these videos, and it's more help than you guys even know. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.